Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will study reliability analysis, which is a very important concept in medical research because before using any instrument, scale, or diagnostic method, we must know whether it gives consistent results. Cronbach's alpha. It is most popular statistical metric used to measure scale reliability. The goal of Cronbach's alpha, it tells you if a group of items consistently measures the exact same underlying concept, for example, customer satisfaction, anxiety, or job performance, etc. What is internal consistency? Core concept. Internal consistency is the degree to which different items on a test build a united front and yield similar results. The target example. Imagine a 5-question survey measures user happiness. If a participant strongly agree with I enjoy this app, they should also agree with this app makes my day better. The problem, if they agree with the first but strongly disagree with the second, your questions are conflicting. The internal consistency is broken. How Cronbach's alpha works. The visual. Avoid overwhelming overviews with complex calculus. Focus on variances. Logic. Alpha looks at the variance of each individual questions and compares it to the total variance of the entire test. The secret. Mathematically, Cronbach's alpha is equivalent to splitting your test in half in every single possible combination, calculating the correct correlation for all of them, and taking the grand average, the range. The final number always falls strictly between 0 and 1. Thumb rule. How to interpret the output score of Cronbach's alpha. If the score is greater than or equal to zero point 0.9, excellent reliability. If the score between zero point 0.8 to 0.89, good highly reliable scale. If the score between zero point 0.7 to 0.79, the acceptable threshold. If the score of Cronbach alpha is zero point 0.6 to 0.69, questionable or poor score. If the score of alpha is less than zero point 0.6, unacceptable, your items are not measuring the same things. Critical assumptions. Torculence. Torculence. The biggest rule of alpha is assuming each question contributes equally to the final score and has equal true score variance. Unidimensionality. The scale must measure only one trait at a time. If your survey mixes customer service questions and product quality questions in the same scale, alpha will fail. Continuous data. It assumes your data is continuous or interval scale like a 5-point or 7-point Likert scale. What to do if your Cronbach's alpha is too low? Check alpha if item deleted. Look at your statistical software output SPSS R, etc. It explicitly names which specific question is destroying your score. Remove bad apples. If deleting an inconsistent question spikes your alpha from 0.62 to 0.75, remove it from your scale entirely. Add more items. Alpha is highly sensitive to test length. Adding more high quality relevant questions naturally drives the alpha values up. Reverse scoring. Double check your data entry if question 3 is negatively phrased. I had this app. You must reverse code the data before running alpha. Key concepts and interpretation of Cronbach's alpha. Purpose. Measures if a set of questions like a Likert scale measures a single unidimensional latent construct. Interpretation. Generally, an alpha greater than 0.7 is considered acceptable, indicating good internal consistency. Requirements. Requires unidimensionality if items measure multiple constructs. Alpha may be misleading. Negatively phrased question must be reverse coded before calculation. Cronbach's alpha. Cronbach's alpha measures internal consistency, where k is the number of items and summation sigma yi square is the sum of item variance and sigma x square is the variance of the total scores sum of items for each participant. Cronbach alpha example in SPSS. The steps. Our topic is perception of medical students on the influence of surgical clerkship experiences. First, we open the data in SPSS 24 version. It will take some time. Here we have clerkship tools having 15 items. For Cronbach Alpha, we go to the Analyze, Scale, Reliability Analysis and select all items and move in items and model select alpha and statistics, select items, scales and scale if item deleted. Press continue and press OK button. In output, we have reliability statistics alpha. Cronbach alpha is minus 0.168 and number of items is 15. The mean and standard deviation are given for 15 items and the items total statistics and mean variance and standard deviation and number of items. Here item total statistics individually, scale mean item deleted, scale variance if item deleted, Cronbach alpha if item deleted. If this item is deleted, the Cronbach alpha value is minus 0.142 A. What is the A? A, the value is negative due to the negative average covariance among items. This violates reliability models assumptions. You may want to check item codings. Summary and wrap up the topic. Quick recap. Cronbach's alpha measure internal consistency, aims for a target score above zero point 0.7 and requires one single unified concept to work properly. Call to action. Drop a comment below if you are currently stuck with a low alpha score. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more research methods tutorials. Please subscribe and like our channel and press bell icon for more videos.